Today we're going to talk about TEQ Kefla, and I think that TEQ Kefla was actually pretty decent prior to the red zone soft reset of the meta. But before we continue on with the video, guys, please go ahead and sub to the person that is above my head. Dokkan Lo-Fi has to be like the coolest idea ever. Please go ahead and sub to the person above my head. Now, let's go ahead and talk about TEQ Kefla. Now, TEQ Kefla is a unit that comes out in October of 2021. When who comes out before TEQ Kefla? I'm trying to remember who does. TEQ Kefla comes out before the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kid Buu, right? Yeah, I believe so, because the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the Kid Buu both come out at the end of the year in 2021. That's before the red zone. So yeah, sure. So how does TEQ Kefla work inside the God event? I think this is a pretty alright unit in the God event. Although I feel as if though time goes on and this unit just feels like much more of a better option to run inside long events. I think that specifically for when we fast forward to the red zone meta, this unit is working particularly well inside the Shadow Dragons stage for the red zone, which is good because if you really think about it, the only reason you'd use this character inside the Shadow Dragons red zone is to go ahead and transform him on turn 6 and get this heal off, because this heal is actually pretty clutch. So more particularly for the God event, I think this unit is pretty alright for the God event, but really the thing is that this unit is more better inside long events of what I found at the time of their release. But they can definitely work in the God event for sure, but they kind of work like LRK and Kefla where they have to get their stacks up to look good, right? So, of course, for the red zone, they're not really that great of a red zone option unless you're gonna go ahead and bring them into like a long event red zone stage. And at the time of the red zone being out, there was only two sort of red zone places you can bring them into: the movie bosses ones and the GT bosses ones. And of course, them inside any of the movie bosses ones, they wouldn't really be the craziest because inside Broly, they're getting smoked. Inside of Janemba, they're getting smoked. Inside of Cooler, getting smoked. 13, I think they could work in 13. Although, do they have dodge chance inside their Kefla transformation? They do. Yeah, they do when attacking. They have a 50% chance to dodge, and they gain additional 60% attack and defense when attacking. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that 13 cancels dodge. Let me go ahead and double check that. I don't remember. Let me get movie bosses. Does 13 cancel dodge? I don't remember. He does. Okay. So you could run him inside 13, but I think that 13 would probably kill this unit off, right? That's provided you get enough stacks inside the regular Android 13 before you get to the Fusion Android 13. But yes, I think inside the red zone, there are a select few stages you could bring TEQ Kefla, and this unit can actually work relatively well, right? So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at how many 200% leader skills these girls are on. So, TEQ Kefla is on two 200% leader skills, that being the new Dokkan Fest Kale 200% leader skill to Universe 6 and Universal Suave Saga, as well as the LR Metal Cooler Goku and Vegeta from the Join Forces category to Pure Saiyans. Now, one thing I do want to point out is the fact that could you make the case that these two could be on Target Goku? I mean, unless you want to go ahead and say that Target Goku is only for characters that are trying to kill Goku, let me just pull up Target Goku. Is it possible that Kale could be on Target Goku while she was in her Berserk form? Hey, I'm just saying, guys, is it a possibility? I'm pretty sure Target Goku is only for villains. Yeah, for people trying to eliminate Goku. But technically, hey, Kale was in her Berserk form, and for the Tournament of Power, they were technically trying to eliminate opponents from the arena. Now, of course, Dokkan's sort of thing for eliminate is kill Goku. But, hear me out. I'm going off of vague wording. This says eliminate, right? So this technically could mean that they're trying to eliminate Goku from the arena so that they can have an easier time versing Universe 7. Hey, you guys get I'm trying to spit? I'm trying to spit some here. Because, of course, there's no super class codes here. Is Kale even on here? No, she is not. Hey, Berserk Kill could probably, I'm just saying. Hey, they could technically, because guys, these two are fighting Goku 2v1. Could you make the case that they could be a Target Goku? I don't know. Maybe I'm saying something crazy, but okay. All right. I'll stop it. So, let's go and talk about what is good about our girls here. So what is good about both of them is the fact that when they had first came out, Bond of Friendship is and was such a good category on release, because we go and take a quick peek at Bond of Friendship. It's like we have Pan, we have Chilai, we have like essentially every goddamn Goku. We have the Kai Goku, we have LRUI Goku, we have Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, we have LR Kion Khalifa, whose EZA is coming soon. We have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we have Birdku, we have LR SJ Goku, we have LR God Goku post EZA, we have the Hachiyak Goku, we have LR Kaioken Goku, we have LRUI Goku, whose EZA is going to be nasty. We have just a plethora of options on Bond of Friendship. Bond of Friendship at the time of its release all the way up till now is a great category team. We stop right here. You guys see the options we have? We got excuse me. We got Dokkan Fest God Goku. We got Path to Power Goku. We have the Super Saiyan 2 and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like, what? This team's good. This team is pretty goddamn good. If I say so myself, it's pretty good. So, the first thing that's good about them is the fact that they have a great leader skill to Bond of Friendship. Rapid Growth is pretty ass, but Bond of Friendship is quite good. They are a stacker, which is obviously good. They have a good super attack effect. They start out with a 100% attack and defense and have additional super attack chance built into their passive, as well as an attack and defensive build up to 60%. So inside the pre-transformation, I would say that they have a good super attack effect, they have a solid leader skill minus rapid growth, and them having additional super attack chance is quite good because their additional super attack chance could help them build up their additional attack and defensive buff inside of their passive with each attack performed, which is obviously quite good. And they have a great link set. The Saiyan lineage and prepare for battle. Having the Saiyan lineage and prepare for battle is super good because for whatever reason, if you wanted to ever go ahead and run this unit right next to, I don't know, TEQ Ultimate Gohan, who's on Rapid Growth, guess what? They have the Saiyan lineage and prepare for battle. And guess what TEQ Ultimate Gohan has? The Saiyan lineage. Which is why I think it is so good when characters have the Saiyan lineage and prepare for battle, because the Saiyan lineage is typically like a hybrid Saiyan link. So if you can sit a pure Saiyan right next to a hybrid Saiyan with the Saiyan lineage, it's magnifico. It's great. So they have a good link set, they have a good super attack effect, they have a solid passive, as well as a good leader skill minus rapid growth. I mean, you could make the case that their leader skill is actually pretty alright, because technically on Rapid Growth, did I see Power Awakening Piccolo? The Power Awakening Piccolo is on Rapid Growth. Huh? What? I mean, hey, okay. Alright. And of course, what's good about them post-transformation is the fact that they do have this heal, which is very, very big. They have a 50% chance to dodge, as well as them having their additional super attack chance still. So additional super attack chance, a 50% chance to dodge, and HP recovery. Okay, as well as them still stacking attack only and gaining 60% attack and defense when attacking. So they get an attack and defensive buff when attacking from their passive, they heal, additional super attack chance, dodge, stacking attack. It's like, hello? Good. Good unit, alright? Although I would argue that this is a very basic built unit, I think that this is still a good unit nonetheless. Now we're going to go and talk about what is bad about this unit. Although I said that this is a good unit nonetheless, there still is issues with this unit's core kit. Now, the biggest issue with this unit's kit in general is that they are very, very slow stackers, because them starting out with only 160% attack and defense to start a turn and having an additional attack and defensive build up to 60% attack and defense is cool and all, but you guys got to keep in mind they are like LR Kion Khalifa, but like as like a TUR form when they are building up, because guys, they need multiple turns to get their defense up, as well as them being a raw defensive stat unit only, meaning that they get hit by anything, they have nothing to fall back on. So I think the problem is the fact that they have a very basic design pre-transformation. I think if they had dodge pre-transformation, that would have been very, very nice, as well as them having a very annoying fusion condition. It's like from the 6th turn from the start of battle. I think it's from the 4th turn from the start of battle would have been way better, because if you think about it, inside of anywhere outside of long events, some fights don't last beyond 6 turns. I mean, sure, for the God event, it did last beyond the 6th turn, but the thing is that you want to get to Super Saiyan 2 Kefla as fast as possible, because she has a 50% chance to dodge, additional super attack chance, as well as a heal. So the thing is that getting to Kefla could be a bit annoying if you're not running them inside a long event. So I think that's the overall issue with this card. The main issue is them just being a raw defensive unit inside their pre-transformation. For sure. Yeah. Outside of that, this unit's alright. I would say so. They have a great link set pre-transformation. They have a great super attack effect. Their passive is pretty alright, and I say their leader skill is good too, if you want to count, of course, Power Ranking Piccolo and them being on their team. But at the time, Rapid Growth was not really that great anyway. So I think that is really about it. TEQ Kefla. Yeah. TEQ Kefla for you guys. So I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I will catch you guys next video, and I love you all. Peace.